I am on day 4 of the D Burn, and I've just realized I was amiss in adding my chia seeds to my smoothie for the past 3 days. Anyway, I just had a D Burn shake, so I added my chia seeds to the shake instead, and I'll add it to my soup today. But seriously, chia seeds are actually a great source of alpha-linoleic acid, which is a very important fatty acids for us to have in our diets. It's very soothing to our mucosal lining, and it is also really helpful in boosting our total metabolism. So chia seeds, if you weren't familiar with them before, start adding little bits of them to your food. Sometimes I put them in my oatmeal. Like I said, you can put them in your shakes, you can put them in your tea, and you can put them pretty much in anything. But what have we learned from the D Burn? How's it stimulated our digestion? Do you feel better? Is your skin feeling or looking better? Do you feel like you've got more energy? And those are all really important things just to check in with yourself every now and again. Is my digestion working? Because when it isn't, there's that dominoes effect of other things starting to go wrong with our bodies, like the phlegm in our throats, or, the skin breakouts, or the trouble breathing. All of those things can be related to a sluggish digestive system. So you've now got a tool, and you've now got some new recipes that you can put back into that lovely array of recipes that you use for yourself and your family. The soup is something to revisit a lot. It's a really great soup. And when you're chewing that food and enjoying that, soup that gives you kind of that glow on the inside because it's a little bit spicy from those jalapenos, it's a really nutritious, full of micronutrients, especially if you put that little bit of fennel in there. And then the tea and the smoothie. Those are also great ways to start your day. One of the things that I've really learned from the burns is that getting up in the morning, and instead of having that cup of coffee, and we tend to go for the carbs in the morning, our bowl of oatmeal and our piece of Ezekiel bread, getting up and having a medicinal tea and having a smoothie to get your body just boom, woken up and on alert from the get-go, and get your bowels moving and get your kidneys going. That's a really great way to start the day. And then maybe for your mid-morning snack, you can revisit the, dare I say, cup of coffee and a piece of Ezekiel bread or a little bit of oatmeal, and so you can kind of start switching these things around. But, that influx of nutrients at the beginning of the day, wow, what a boost that gives your body to being able to, work in the way that it really wants to work. So here I am, end of day 4. I'm going to use the soup. I love the soup, and the tea's quite tasty. In fact, it's almost too sweet. But and the smoothie I will make tomorrow with my chia seeds. Anyway, keep going. Day 4, you've still got another day. I've still got another day to repair my digestive system and give all my body this incredible boost of nutrients. And I'm looking forward to it. And then remember, you need to start planning right about now what you're going to do next. All right? Have you got some other symptoms going on? Or are you just going to ease back into using the FMD foods in a way that complements your lifestyle? So maybe you don't need to do a 28 days. Maybe you don't need to do a cleanse, but maybe you need to go on to the phase 4 where you're using the foods on the FMD and in the burn, all those huge amount of foods, and you're just using those in your daily routine. And remember, I'm always happy to give out the 4 splurge cards a week. We're allowed to cheat. You have to enjoy your cheats. And I don't call them cheats, I call them splurges. But enjoy those because you deserve them. We don't have to be and have a perfect diet all the time. That makes us boring. Okay, you're putting your health first, and those 4 splurges are supposed to be enjoyed, supposed to be guilt-free, and you know, they are your reward for taking care of your body. And the other thing is, your body can use, I mean, that food is not bad food. I think we tend to think, oh, these splurges, it's bad food. No, our body should be able to completely metabolize that food. You know, no, it's not great to have sugar every day, but once a week, that's fine. We don't have to cut out complete food groups. We don't have to not drink alcohol for the rest of our life or never have a cup of coffee again. But we need to understand that why we're eating the way we're eating. The foods that really aren't good for our body, those are the things we really want to limit and use our splurge cards on. Anyway, enjoy day 5 on the D Burn, and I will check in with you again tomorrow.